Hello fellow cinephiles, Film Guru here. Today I'm reviewing The Guitar. Now this is a film directed by Amy Redford, which is Robert Redford's daughter, and it stars Saffron Burrows. Now this is a story of a woman who is unhappy and unwell, and she's diagnosed with cancer, throat cancer, and is told that she only has a month or so to live, and is told to come back the following week to see about some counselling and stuff like that. She subsequently loses a job, and her relationship with her partner breaks up. So she finds herself lost and confused and not knowing what to do or how to spend the last part of her life. And after contemplating a moment of contemplating suicide, she notices a newspaper that says talks about loft living and stuff like that, like living in a loft and the life that you want. And this gives her an idea to take all the money that she has, go and rent this loft for that period of time she has, and just try and spend some time enjoying what she wanted and looking for what she's always wanted to do. So she moves in here. She has nothing. She absolutely has nothing. She leaves the apartment that she has. She leaves the door open, the keys on the thing, and she goes into this apartment it's completely bare. And to begin with, she sort of strips herself bare, physically and mentally, to the point of, just having freedom away from everything and trying to live as she can, while she can. And then while she's doing that, she meets two separate people. One, a female pizza delivery girl named Cookie, and a gentleman named Roscoe. And she meets them through being delivered the pizza for food, obviously, and then she is delivered furniture and stuff because she starts to max out her credit card, buy everything she always wanted and do all the things she wanted to do. So she starts to fill this place with things and buying clothes, and she never leaves the apartment for the whole period that she's in there. She's just in there, and these two characters come into the house, into the loft. So she actually never leaves. They come to visit her. And she starts a relationship with both of them, separately and then together. And it's about these three people coming together in a sort of loving and fun relationship, where they spend many hours together. They do a lot of stuff together, and they talk and have fun. And it's just sort of the strongest bond I think she's had with anyone. Saffron Burrows is fantastic in it. She does a really, really great job. I'm really fascinated by her performance and her as an actress. And her scenes in this were really great. She really carries this film. It's an independent film, cheaply shot very low budget. And it's pretty much, except for a couple of exterior shots, pretty much set in the loft. But to keep that interesting, she does a really great job of that. It really sucks you in, and it is very interesting to you. You want to see what happens to this sort of character. Another thing that she does buy is a red electric guitar. It's something she always wanted as a child, but her parents could never afford one. So she decides to buy it, and she starts to teach herself the guitar. Then buys these big amps and just starts very loud playing guitar, and she gets really, really good at it. I thought was really fascinating about this film is it looks at freedom, financial freedom and spiritual freedom, and trying to break free of the norm and trying to live the life you want. Yes, she does start to try and live the life she wants after she has only a short period of time left. But it's a good example for us as people and audiences to look at it and go, well, you know what we should do? We should just live the life we want now, not wait till we're sick and we can't enjoy it. And I think that's a real blessing from this film, and it's what you get from it. And the idea of just being free from all worries and concerns and just living life. I think it was really powerful in that. The music, there's a little bit of music which is great. Her playing guitar is really fantastic. I'm pretty sure Saffron Burrows, the actress, learnt to play guitar. If she didn't, well, it's pretty good audio, but I'm pretty sure she did. And it's sort of, as the film goes along, there's a change, towards the end, which I won't go into too much detail about, because if you haven't seen it, I don't want to sort of destroy where it goes. But I was just really impressed with it. As a first-time filmmaker, Redford does a really great job in it. She really creates an interesting and intriguing film that you go along the journey with. There's something about female writers and directors directing, female characters like there are some men out there who can do and write really great female characters and direct them really well, but there's something about a female, there's a sense that they have about the female character that they want to create. And they're very realistic when, like, the character's very realistic. Like Saffron Burrows is a realistic character. And you can see the stress and concern she's going through with this, and the joy that she's trying to have before the end. And yeah, it's just, was really fascinated by it. So I've seen this film a couple of times. It is, like, I must warn you, it is a film that's hard to find. If you can get your hands on it, it's definitely worth a watch. It's a really fascinating and interesting film, and I was really, really impressed with it. And I'm always impressed with it. The more I see it, the more I get from it. So look, the final verdict, if you like something that's a little different, if you love low budget sort of films and films about interesting characters and female protagonists, this is definitely for you. You really enjoy this sort of film. It's very simple, and it's a simple story, simply made, with really solid performances. And I'm really looking forward to see what else Redford does. But if you like something that's a bit different, and interesting, this is definitely a film for you. So look, I'd give this film probably 4.5 out of 5. I really thoroughly enjoy it. It's one of those films to me that there's something interesting, unique about it that I really get drawn to, and it's a film I can constantly watch, or watch every now and again to get more and more out of. Okay, that's all from me. So anyway, till next time, enjoy the movies.